Destiny tweeting video of H3 podcast hosts Ethan and Ela reacting to his mother and father were 16 and 21 when they first sealed the deal. Oh boy, so from one fucking pedo scandal, alleged pedo scandal, to another one. We got fucking Destiny here, who apparently, allegedly, decided to keep a bunch of CSAM material or some shit, and Ethan fucking caught wind of it, and now basically there's a big old fight, trouble in paradise, I suppose, trouble in fucking paradise, and Destiny is handling it very well. Same with Ethan. I don't know, it's a complete fucking shit show. But what do we got here? Destiny. What is this? Almost everything in the DM is wrong. WillyMac is running cover because he wants to get in with the boys again. 9/11, sorry, let me call you back. My OBS wasn't recording well, and Ethan is trying to distance himself from me because he's too weak to deal with Hassan's attacks against him, using me as a vector since he has literally nothing of substance to contribute in this arena. Hassan's lack of intelligence is his biggest insecurity that no amount of Finester-hide, hair dye, or bathtub photo shoots will compensate for. What? Okay, this is incredible to me because, again, Destiny, buddy, don't fucking come here with fucking lack of knowledge. You barely understand any of the history of, like, the Israel-Palestine conflict and have your own fucking problems. So, that's cool and fantastic and excellent. And Ethan does have an association with you. Dan Saltman, who is your fucking right-hand man, is sponsoring the H3 podcast, my dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, you have a direct fucking line in association with fucking Ethan Klein. Like, this is complete fucking cope and conjecture here so far by fucking Destiny. You have associations with him. It is so clear and obvious that the associations between DGG is, like, pretty bare and threadbare and laid out. And we know this through, I believe, someone known as fucking Icarus Bath. Icarus Bath has been constantly participating in, like, H3 fucking comment threads and stuff, doing everything possible to fucking make H3 crash out more and more and more. And Icarus Bath, for those who may not know, is a very, very ardent fucking DGG defender. And is a huge fucking DGGer. Everybody fucking knows this shit, that he's, like, an arch fucking DGGer. So fucking spare me the bullshit that you don't have any fucking associations. And do we need to go over, like, Ethan Klein's comment thread and just be like, yeah, this shit's all, like, DGG or fucking bullshit? Like, come on, dog. Like, don't sit, there is no fucking association, right? I have no CSAM on my computer. I've only compiled my legal obligations in my court cases. Keep in mind, Destiny is currently, I think, still in court over the fact that he had a bunch of revenge porn, more or less. Not revenge porn. That's not correct to say. He had a bunch of fucking material on partners that he has had in the fucking past for whatever fucking reason, to make sure that those fucking partners would stay in line with his fucking orbit so he can, curry sexual favors from them, but also use that as fucking blackmail material. That's why he had a bunch of fucking material on people, specifically Pixie, and there's a current ongoing fucking lawsuit for this, for him being a weirdo fucking sex pest, because Destiny is a weirdo fucking sex pest, I think, at the very least. Wait, what else? I didn't read the rest of this. The 60 gigabyte screenshot was related to a claim that the Rose person made, someone whose name and birth date have yet to be reliably confirmed. They were in the fucking Discord screenshots that were posted online, so, could Destiny be accurate in saying that they are lying with the Discord screenshots? That's entirely possible. Discord screenshots of people have been faked before. That's not ridiculous to say, like, yeah, that is accurate, he could be speaking the truth there. But honestly, dog, we have no reason to really believe much of anything that Destiny says here because he is not really a fucking honest actor in any of this stuff. So, take anything that Destiny says with an absolute fucking grain of salt. And then he decides to get, like, well, as the Horseman of Spite, he decides to get really, really fucking spiteful. So, Ethan is reading off revenge porn leaks of mine and giggling, coughing because he's too lazy to use his inhaler, like an R-worded child for DMs that had absolutely nothing to do with the Rose League. Any reference to rape or orgies or anything else was literally in the context of DMs with a 26-year-old British woman. I never DM'd that Rose person on IG on my life. I think Peterson was right. You and Hila deserve all the CPS calls for the dog shit eating claims and everything else. You deserve zero sympathy from anyone on the internet when you're so quick to turn around and rely on the same snark shit that's been plaguing you for years as soon as you think it's beneficial. Okay, I will agree with Destiny on that one. Very often, Ethan Klein will participate in snark Reddits and all this fucking bullshit constantly if it fucking directly benefits him. Okay, I'll give Destiny that one. He is correct there. I hope your primary main takes you for $1 million or lawsuit against you guys as well. For anyone else watching, you should assume that every single influencer person you meet on the internet is a terrible human being with zero values or principles. See you tomorrow for stream. And he's just going to stream through it. I think Peterson is right. You, a Zionist and genocide supporter in the United States with loyalty to Israel first. And Hila, genocidal IDF maniac, night raiding innocent Palestinians in the West Bank because she wasn't seeing enough bloodshed or her death job, writing pardons for IDF rapists. Deserve all the CPS calls for your dog shitting claims. I think that's what he said, right? Yeah? Let's just zoom in on that shit. Okay, cool, fantastic, excellent. Well, it's, damn. He's pretty fucking pissed about this. I mean, you know, I get understandable, I suppose. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like, it's pretty fucking wild that we have gotten to this fucking particular point. But I'm curious. He brought up fucking WillyMacShow, and he brought up Ethan. Why don't we take a look at the Ethan stuff first? What do we have here? I'm curious.
Today I bring you a breaking story that was brought to us from friend of the show, Willie Mac. He broke a story here. He was talking to Destiny.
Oh, now it's fucking WillyMacShow. Okay, so I guess we need to look at the WillyMac stuff instead first. Fantastic. All right, cool.
This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There's almost a 0% chance that she was not 17 during that time. So I do what I usually do and reached out to get a comment. He said the girl, Rose, told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true. In similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he...
Okay, keep in mind, this information is based off of KiwiFarms. So, grain of salt, 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 grain of salt. I talked to a buddy of mine about this to get confirmation on that, and he told me that, yeah, this is based off of shit from fucking KiwiFarms. But again, here's the fucking problem with specifically people like WillyMacShow and commentary YouTubers in general, and I would throw Ethan Klein into this as well. They really don't give a fuck. If it is for the express purpose of trying to stir up as much drama as possible, and this is some real fucking juicy drama, they're willing to use any fucking source possible. So it is not inaccurate for Destiny to sort of say that, like, yeah, you know, I hope that you suffer for a lot of the fucking bullshit in terms of all the fucking snark problems that you've been having, when it's efficacious for you to also fucking use them against people that he's definitely had fucking associations with. Because again, it is not inaccurate to claim that Destiny and Ethan Klein are heavily fucking associated with one another because of the fact that their communities intermingle very, very often now. If it's for the express purposes of being spiteful and going after fucking lefties, Ethan Klein loves DGGers and stuff like that. But, you know, again, grain of salt as always, that should be claimed. We all know about the fucking shit with Pixie. That stuff is still being argued within fucking court. And that's still fucking playing out. So, can't necessarily 100% comment on that. I have no reason to believe otherwise, that Destiny definitely did not do any fucking super fucking sussy shit. Again, like, because Destiny is an ostensibly, like, wretched, miserable fucking individual. Like, I have no reason to assume that he didn't do anything there. But It is correct to operate under the fucking assumption, because I mean, everything that we're going to be operating off of, it's all going to be allegations and fucking bullshit, right? Like, it's all going to be allegations, all going to be fucking bullshit, blah 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 blah. There's no reason to operate off of the assumption that there isn't some potentially really weird fucking sussy shit that's going on here.
He lying? Did he actually know the age? Is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually wait for all the details to come out before I comment. This is not why I went to the police. It's because he continued to write. I didn't know this until way later, but the video she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as I'm talking to him. I go, bro, there's been allegations at least since my last...
Okay, bro. That's a... Alright, bro. Okay. Sure.
Video that she was underage, and you still have potential CP of her? He replies, I have an obligation to preserve relevant evidence, etc. So I created backups of all of the important/relevant conversations. He continues, I don't think I'm allowed...
I mean, like... I don't know, man. That's fucking wild, bro. Wouldn't it just be easier to just send that to a fucking lawyer or whatever relevant party can handle a case on that and then just burn away that shit? Why are you still holding on to it from what I'm understanding here? Why would you keep That's the immediate question I have. It's like, okay, I that makes sense, you know, you'd want to have a lawyer fucking looking at that stuff. Why are you still holding on to it? Why are you still holding on to that stuff? That's a little weird.
Allowed to delete it, lol. I don't know if it counts as hiding/destroying evidence, and I reply, talk to a lawyer, that seems crazy to me. Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not?
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with WillyMac on this one. You should probably talk with the lawyer about that one, Destiny. That's a little fucking weird, bro. That's a little weird, little sus.
Isn't that something you want to confirm? I continue, you just let me know you have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how f***ed this is? So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn on his computer. In my 8 years of reaching out to people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, one, I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his computer. He's just 99% sure. Got it. Two.
Destiny is trying so hard to use whatever rhetorical tact possible to... to try to fucking get his way out of this. It's so fucking goofy.
I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So we went from, I don't know if I could delete this, to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know the law, but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to CP for a civil case just doesn't seem likely to me. I don't know. LawTube can figure that out. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe everything.
Okay, this is another reason why I do not fucking like WillyMacShow. Why the fuck does it have to be up to law YouTubers to figure that shit out? Why? Like, you yourself can also talk with a fucking lawyer, you dumbass. This is why I fucking hate commentary, like the drama commentary fucking sphere. Talk with a fucking lawyer. Don't rely on other YouTubers for this. What the fuck are you doing? Like, don't be like, oh, this is up for, like, LawTube is supposed to fucking take. This is why I fucking hate shit like this, because it's just like, dog, don't rely on other fucking YouTubers for this. YouTubers have incentive structures in order to, well, make money and just sensationalize and dramatize bullshit like this every fucking instance, anytime they fucking can. Don't do that. You should talk with a fucking lawyer who has looked into cases like this. That's what you should be doing.
And not have something to turn over to the authorities. If hypothetically, whenever a political creator is about to give a hypothetical, you know you're about to hear some weird shit. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into him by deleting all of this stuff? Oh, so now the reason he's keeping the CP is because of a hypothetical criminal case that he is not pursuing at all. Okay, maybe these reasons are legally sound advice that came from his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and just saying anything to make it sound better to me. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer, I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs, 60 gigabytes according to him. Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it? Also, how does her boyfriend being in the wrong somehow make Destiny in the right? It makes no sense. For all he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33. I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
That's crazy.
Hello, nice to speak with you again.
Quick question.
Sure.
You had screenshots or copies of the
Yes.
when you guys spoke about having child porn and all that?
Yep. I also sent him my DMs with Destiny. I don't know if anything will come from this. I don't like leaking DMs. As me respecting what creators want on and off the record allows me to talk to all sides of the situation, builds trust with the creator, and also allows me to get follow-up statements for when the drama develops. But when you tell me that you're in possession of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If Destiny ends up being legally in the right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just trying to do the right thing in a situation I've never been in before.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, That's very, very Is this person local to where D lives? I have no idea if he's fucking local to Florida or anything. I don't think so. So that's WillyMac's position. So he literally fucking reported Destiny to the police. Okay, epic, cool, fantastic, excellent. And that's wild. What does Ethan have to fucking say about this shit?
Who's being alleged of sexting with a 17-year-old, including receiving nude videos of her. Uh-oh is right. That's what they call dicey, or what Jared Fogle calls nice. Anyway, Willy's video is really short. It's 4 minutes long. I'm gonna watch it, but I encourage you all to go show Willy some support because.
Oh, he fucking watched. Whatever. I guess I watched over WillyMac's fucking video for no. Whatever. It's fine.
It's pretty incredible stuff he's doing here. He reported him to the police, and based on what I've seen, I would not be surprised if the police have questions for him. Let's take a watch.
I reported Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There's almost a 0% chance that she was not 17.
Yes, it's, so, okay, because I didn't say anything in the fucking WillyMac stuff. So, the initial stuff with the Pixie lawsuit, so this Rose individual is an OnlyFans creator that Destiny was having, I don't know, he was sexting with, basically. And, I guess he had no idea about what her fucking age was. Well, shocker, crazy, I know. And, it was basically just like, oh, yeah, well, I had no idea that she was, like, fucking underage during that time when I fucking, talked with her and gave her any of that stuff. It's like, dog, if you didn't fucking know any of that stuff, why'd you still fucking pursue any of that? Like, what are you doing, bro? This is, like, 101 tier shit, and fucking Destiny's failing at all of it. I don't know, man. Like, you should probably confirm the ages that you're fucking talking with. If you're gonna share potentially explicit messages like this, it's really fucking silly. So this is the Rose person. This is like the Discord kitten he had, or whatever the fuck that he was fucking with, or whatever. You can say whatever about this. This is the fucking person that already knew and deliberately went for it anyways. That is also a possibility, but again, we can't really operate under that assumption. We don't know. Because based off of the Discord DMs that he had with WillyMac, he's never gonna fucking express any of that. So we don't know if he's doing this on purpose. So he said that he got a bunch of fucking videos. He sent the videos of the porn that he had of different women that he had in his orbit, and that's what Pixie is suing him for, specifically the fact that he essentially sent revenge porn to a seemingly random fucking minors that he was fucking with. So that's cool, fantastic. And it was now sort of discovered that she was fucking underage at the time. So if I'm recalling the current situation, and with the old situation, it's with the Pixie stuff, it's basically like he filmed a bunch of the fucking people that he was fucking with in his orbit, and wanted him to keep a bunch of material on them for the express purpose of just using it as a means to, well, essentially fucking control their fucking movements. Like, that's why he's doing the things that he's doing. And this is like some fucking OnlyFans Discord kitten that he was, I don't know, fucking messing around with or something. That's like a very, very basic summary for as to why Destiny is initially in hot water to begin with.
During that time.
So what happened was, Destiny was involved in a league he's now being sued for. Someone he was talking with, which is the 17-year-old, but we didn't know she was 17. So all of her messages got hacked and leaked. And then in those messages, people revealed that he was...
Again, I have to say that this has been done by KiwiFarms, and which means grain of salt, grain of salt, grain of salt.
Sending his...
Because I highly doubt Ethan and WillyMac are going to, well, mention any of that.
Sexual videos with other people to her without their consent. And so one of those girls is now suing Destiny, right? And so KiwiFarms somehow, like, I don't know, some of them work at the NSA or NASA or something. They got a picture of this girl. They try.
Okay, well, that's cool. Like, that they... At least Ethan says that he got it from KiwiFarms, but he's not, like, doing heavy fucking disclaimers talking about, like, oh, yeah, this is from KiwiFarms. You should take it with a fucking grain of salt, because you really should take this stuff with a grain of salt.
Triangulated it through like 20 face recognition ID and somehow matched up all their moles and was like, this is the person. It's nuts, okay? You can't hide anything from them. All you have to do is not...
Okay, don't fucking compliment KiwiFarms for their fucking schizophrenic desire to want to fucking dox people, okay? Now, they do this for, like, to try to fucking go after people that they don't like. Like, that's why they are serial doxers and fucking harassers. They are, like, people who are on KiwiFarms are fucking freaks.
Not sexed with minors, right? Or do anything sexual with minors, and then you don't have to worry that much about KiwiFarms, right? But anyway, go ahead, Willie.
What I usually
Hey, Ethan, real quick, KiwiFarms will also go after people for being trans. It's not as simple as just like, oh yeah, dude, if you just don't sext or fuck with minors or whatever, then KiwiFarms won't go after you. No. If it is any particular targeted group that KiwiFarms has, then fucking KiwiFarms won't go after you. Again, they're all just a bunch of like weirdo fucking psychotic transphobes. KiwiFarms, like they're just a bunch of freaks. Like, again, keep in mind, people on fucking KiwiFarms, quite specifically, have also been rejected and shunned by fucking 4chan. Like, that's why they had to make KiwiFarms to begin with, because 4chaners fucking hated their guts.
do and reached out to get a comment. He said the girl, Rose, told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true. In similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he lying? Did he actually know the age? Is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually
He's forgetting somebody, of course, Sin Jared. My favorite, the original, who continues to skate by, totally unscathed. Go ahead, Jared. Tell us this. I mean, tell us.
What this all came down to was people saying that I was exchanging nudes with fans on Snapchat and Tumblr. And a lot of people want to know if I did any of that.
Well, he didn't, obviously, right? So, good.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, I did.
That's a direct excerpt from his video. But that's for Jared. Go ahead, Willie.
all the details to come out before I comment. This is not why I went to the police. It's because he continued to write. I didn't know this until way later, but the video she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17.
The irony of that is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's on your computer.
Well,
You think that's crazy? Yeah, it is. It's on your computer.
I don't think the big bombshell here is the fact that it's called screen recording.
No.
You know? I think it's everything else.
Why would he say this? But it gets crazier.
on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So I asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes.
Does it?
Now, the depends on why you're asking is interesting because it implies that under the right conditions, he would send this to him.
Also, like the cheeky emoji, like depends why you're asking. Do you want to see? Like
That's kind of was like, it depends. Do you want to beat off to this?
Yeah, it's like-
or,
it's really
or are you
crazy.
trying to get me busted? If you're
Right.
trying to beat off, then we're dogs. Let's go. Anyway, then he continues to say, yes, I have it.
I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as
I mean, this is the behavior that Destiny has done before, right? Where because again, for him, it's about maintenance of hierarchy and control of people within his fucking orbit, right? The reason why he has all this material and video is because he wants to ensure that, well, basically he can always have his orbit significantly under wraps, right? It's a power play. That's the point.
I'm talking to him. I go, bro, there's been allegations at least since my last video that she was underage, and you still have potential CP of her? He replies, I have an obligation to preserve relevant evidence, etc. So I created backups of all of the important / relevant conversations. He
So
continues-
this is not true. You do not have any obligation to save child porn under no condition, legal or civil. Are you under any obligation to save child pornography on your hard drive?
to help defend yourself in court.
Sir, I would like the evidence to speak for itself.
Yeah, again, I can't really disagree with what Ethan is saying here because, duh, obviously. Again, like, Destiny, why did you not go to a fucking lawyer about this? We know you have one on retention, a fucking Me Too defending the weirdo lawyer. But, you know, you have a lawyer within your retention. Why did you not just leave that with your fucking lawyer, dude? Like, what are you fucking doing? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you say that you're keeping it on your fucking computer? That's really, really fucking weird, bro.
I'm accused of having child pornography. The evidence? The child pornography. As you can see, you are right, sir. This is how child porn works. If you have it, you're guilty. If you have it, that's a crime. The only people that can legally have child pornography, anyone under 18, is an investigator, an official, a police person who's in the service of investigating or working on some kind of crime, right? That excludes Destiny, of course. Now, I don't think he's that dumb. So what my theory is, and again, this is all conjecture, and it doesn't really matter, honestly, but I think he kept it in the spank bank. I think he just kept it because he likes it.
It's just so stupid to keep it.
Like, there's
Why the fuck would you, Ethan? Why would you say that? Why would you say? Oh, who's ready for the countersuit now by fucking Destiny? Okay, if Destiny wants to be really fucking petty, he could potentially sue fucking Ethan here for fucking libel, saying that like that he fucking kept it in for the fucking spank bank, right? Like he potentially, I don't know if Destiny is actually gonna fucking do that, but listen, if Destiny's feeling real spiteful and real fucking petty, he could.
Gotta be a piece of your brain. And I know Destiny is a very sharp guy. I've seen his debates, I've seen his videos. There's gotta be a piece of your brain who's like, well, okay, so allegedly, hold on, let me get this straight. He's just learned recently, after this KiwiFarm thing happened a couple days ago, that she's 17.
According to WillyMacShow, it was already like a potential though before that.
So I guess
before he found out for sure.
So a few days ago is when the story broke, and so according to his account, he just found out. Which I have some interesting info on that, but let's continue.
Because I don't think I'm allowed to delete it, lol. I don't know if it counts as hiding / destroying evidence. And
That's
No,
easy to find out.
it's child porn.
I mean, it's easy to find out. You ask your lawyer.
It's actually child porn. I don't know if I should erase this child porn. That's a question he asked himself. Do I need to save this child porn for evidence? No.
You ask
You
the
don't.
lawyer that
Pretty
question,
clear.
Destiny.
like talk to a lawyer, that seems crazy to me. Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not? Isn't
Exactly.
that something you want to confirm? I continued, you just let me know you have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how this is? So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn on his computer. In my 8 years of reaching out to people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, one, I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn.
That's exactly where my problem begins. If you don't know for sure, you should never engage. Like, you need to be more responsible than that.
Yeah, and that's the pro Jared thing. It's like pro Jared, he was
This is Destiny, dude. Like Destiny's a fucking idiot, man. Like this is not like if he thinks he can like rhetorically try to get away with like some shit like that, he's gonna try to do it like 1,000 fucking % of the time, and like every single time.
getting nudes from his fans, and he goes, you got to be 18 to send them. And they're like, yeah, of course. And then he just collects everybody's nudes. It's like, that's why you don't get fucking nudes from random people online, especially if you're a fucking influencer, right? And you know she's hella young, which, again, I have proof of that, which you guys, I have something to show you guys at the end that made Dan almost keel over. It's that insanely cringe. You guys are going to fucking die. So stay tuned to the end. It's gross.
100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his
So
computer.
it seems like he kind of was like, I don't know if she was a minor or not, but now it seems like they know she was a minor, and he continues. So it's like he was already fucked up keeping it, but he had some plausible deniability. But now it seems like they know she's underage, and now he still has it for evidence. Judge, I would like to plead my defense here. I kept the child pornography on my hard drive because I thought the police might need it.
For you, Judge. I kept it for you.
Would you like to see it, Judge? Why don't you post it on Twitter, Destiny? That way everyone has the... Well, don't do that, by the way. I'm just saying. Joke.
He's just 99% sure. Got it. Two, I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve stuff
No.
related to my court case. I
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So what?
Yes, you have an obligation to save stuff. There's you don't want to be spoilating evidence. That does not include child porn. That's like emails, texts, data, conversation. Not child pornography, man. Not nude images and videos of children. That is not part of the legal. That is not part of our legal system. The fuck? That's just mind-numbingly dumb.
He's just 99% sure. Got it. Two, I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff.
Did you tell your lawyer you have child porn? Did you tell your lawyer? Okay. Small asterisk. Yes, I'm supposed to save all my communications with her. Small asterisk. She might be a minor, and I might have videos of her naked. Is that going to be a problem? Do you think he said that to his lawyer?
I don't, because
No shot.
in
His
the
lawyer would have
message
been
before,
like, I don't know what is a lawyer has. I don't know what's the lawyer. I didn't even know what you do at that point as a lawyer.
You just be, I can
Sorry, go.
represent you.
in the message before to Willy, he sounded like, I'm not sure if I should be saving it. There was hesitation in the way he described
He's
it,
saved it
so
for a while.
it does not sound to me like that was an order from your lawyer. to keep
No,
it.
of course not. No lawyer would tell you that. You know why? Because it's illegal.
because that would look really, really bad. No, he's accusing Destiny. He's accusing Destiny, not WillyMacShow. Like, as far as I could tell here. He's saying that that Destiny is the one who's holding the child porn, which, again, based off of what WillyMac is saying, like, could potentially be true. Again, alleged. It's bro. Destiny, again, I have to say this, my dude. Like, why didn't you just go to a fucking lawyer about this? Again, like, if you think that you should be holding on to a particular piece of evidence, go to a lawyer about that. Yeah, ring. FBI, Chris Hansen. I'd like to report a potential sussy baka. His name is Esteban Benelli III. So very, very sussy behavior is going on here, and I think it's a little weird. Like, Destiny, like, buddy, why didn't you go to a lawyer about this? Like, that's all I have to say. Like, why didn't you go to a lawyer? You should go to a lawyer about this, my dude.
To have child porn, right?
So we went from, I don't know if I could delete this, to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know the law,
Yeah.
but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to CP for a civil case. Just
His lawyer, by the way, is not going to like that.
No.
You're telling people I told you to do what? I don't think the bar looks kindly on stuff like that.
doesn't seem likely to me. I don't know. LawTube can figure that out. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe everything and not have something to turn over to the authorities. If
Not child porn, right? Like, it's just simple. Like, I just go back to this part, this thing here. It's really simple. You just say, well, not child porn. If you have nudes, pictures, or videos of children, then not that. Everything but that. Right.
To wipe everything and not have something to turn over to the authorities. If hypothetically, whenever a political creator is about to give a hypothetical, you know you're about to hear some weird shit. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into him by deleting all
You
of
are
this stuff?
insanely stupid.
Oh, how noble of you.
This is just investigator destiny. He likes to do that in his private time. He likes to help investigators.
It's so important that I hold on to this child pornography for the chance that one day I'm given the noble opportunity to help find the real perpetrator, right? That's my passion. I want to stop you have to keep the child pornography to stop the child pornography. What don't you understand?
He's saving space in his heart and in his
Holding space in his heart.
I got no space in my heart for child porn. None. It's empty. Total void there. This message is so crazy. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her and getting other dudes to fuck her on video, is that the video he has? He's making it seem like the video has of her having sex with somebody, which is even, I don't know if it's worse because it's all child porn, but that's really graphic. Yeah. And if there was ever some kind of investigation, am I hurting any chance of looking into it? Bro, you're participating in it. If people are looking into this and trying to bust people with child porn, you would be the defendant.
He thinks he's the Dexter Morgan of child porn.
Right. He
Dexter Moore.
Surprise, motherfucker.
he views the child porn so he knows that it exists.
Right. He's curing his
This
urges.
is great. He goes, I surf the web all day looking for child pornography. As soon as I find it, I save it onto my hard drive. So that one glorious day, when the police come looking for me, I'll be able to hand them this drove of child pornography to help them catch all these criminals. Awesome. Wow.
Oh, so now the reason he's keeping the CP is because of a hypothetical criminal case that he is not pursuing at all. Okay, maybe these reasons are legally sound.
If you cared about doing that, you would just turn it over. If you're like, there's a crime happened here against this girl, you would send that over to the FBI or something. You wouldn't like keep it. I would like to know how many times he's opened that. Bro, you know, what's the chances that dude hasn't continued to beat off to that video?
It's just not even.
Again, I don't know for
about
sure. That's my opinion.
He was just making sure the fire wasn't corrupted, you know?
But this is the logic I use when I talk about Michael Jackson. We know the kid slept in his bed. Lots of them. What's the chances he didn't at least flick one of their dicks? Like, you know something happened.
A fairly vulgar way to put it.
Right. It is.
But yeah, no, I'm with
my
you.
point is like, he's got it.
We do a little bit of hyperbole.
I heard that the kid said they were 18.
Yeah. He actually filmed it just in case. I saved all the videos
He
just
saved,
in case.
he saved even some underwear just to have, evidence.
So they could change later.
Officer, I have all of these videos of me having sex with these children, just in case you needed it. They said they were 18, officer. Oh, God.
that came from his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and just saying anything to make it sound better to me. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs.
Listen, I'm not a lawyer. I just talked to one on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me there's no you can't have child porn for any reason.
60 gigabytes according to him. Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it? Also, how does her boyfriend being in the wrong somehow make Destiny in the right? It makes no sense. For all he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33.
True.
I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
William, how you doing? It's Officer again.
Hello, nice to speak with you again.
Quick question.
Sure.
You had screenshots or copies of the
Yes.
when you guys spoke about having child porn and all that?
Yep. I also sent him my DMs with Destiny. I don't know if anything will come from this. I don't like leaking DMs. As me respecting what creators want.
Bro, it's a crime. It's okay in this case.
I mean, it's
and
a
also,
crime.
you teased
Yeah,
it out of him very straightforward. You didn't like even trick him.
Right.
You're like, do you have child porn on your hard drive? He's like, yeah. Do you want to see it?
The record allows me to talk to all sides of the situation, builds trust with the creator, and also allows me to get follow-up statements for when the drama develops. But when you tell me that you're in possession of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If
No, you
Destiny
don't.
ends up being legally in the right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends
How?
up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just trying to do the right thing in a situation I've never been in before.
Yeah, and you did the right thing, honestly. That's pretty badass. You called the police. That was absolutely warranted. And it seems like they seem pretty interested. And I mean, they got the messages. They know. That'd be crazy if Destiny goes to jail. That'd be a twisty. You might say it was his destiny.
Oh.
So anyway, okay. So if there's people who are like,
Good one.
well, he thought she was 19. He didn't know she was young. Remember, so he was 33 at the time. WillyMac said. So look at this screenshot. This is part of the leaked conversations. Now I'm going to warn you guys. This is going to make you want to die. But it is important. The first one is not going to want to make you die. This one's just a little tease. So he's talking with her. She said, gotta watch it on mute. He sent her a porn video. Gotta watch it on mute. Family and kids all over the place here in our house. He said, yes, ma'am. And then he said, if you can, give me a discreet video.
So I think this was some of the older shit that I think this has been like previously reported, kind of a deal that's going on here. WillyMac, another California W. You should not be giving W's to WillyMacShow. He's really fucking stupid. He is in the right in particular on this one, okay? But he is very, very fucking dumb very often. Like, he participated in the whole stupid, like, Hassan Houthi drama, stupid bullshit like that. Like, he's a fucking idiot and used to be an associate with fucking Destiny. So, you know, rare W for fucking WillyMacShow.
Your little feets.
Okay.
Just sit on that. Because that's nothing compared to what. But also, it's definitely doing a little age play here. Can I see your little feet? A secret video of your feet?
Little bit.
Okay, you guys ready?
And I got blurred.
All right, here it goes. She says to him, "My parents are super, super strict. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't go there. Don't talk to me." So I mean, when you're like, "Oh, my parents don't let me do anything fun," it's like, "Oh, you're a kid." His response is this, and I will read it verbatim.
So again, this is already shit that is known, broadly speaking, about that. This was all shit that was revealed from the Pixie stuff, I believe, if I recall correctly. Could be wrong. I could be wrong on that one, of course. But the initial stuff in terms of like what he shared specifically with the rather explicit messages, because this is like his fucking little Discord kitten that he's trying to sex and have fucking relationships with and stuff like that. Right, so again, you know, allegedly, this is all alleged, blah, 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 shit like that. Still fucking weird and sussy behavior, as always, by Esteban Bonoblo, well, the third. Or second? Whatever.
He says, well, fuck. It would be so hot to drive you home from a date and make you suck me off in the car. I'd love to send you inside your parents' house after making you swallow a full load from me.
He knew she was a child and liked it.
That might be the worst thing I've ever read.
It's the worst thing I've ever read.
I'm a little desensitized because that's the second time I've read it. The first time my jaw was on the floor. But that might be the most fucked up, disgusting thing I've ever read in my life. Also, why does he say, I have a problem with the way he says, make you suck me off?
Yeah, I have a problem.
Well, yeah, and that follows up him saying that he has been in orgies before, but not by free will.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Wait,
you see right there?
is
She
that-
says, you've done group orgies before? And he said, not by free
Wait,
will.
what? I missed that. Have you done group sex before? Yes, sir. Not by free will. I was forced.
Oh.
No, she's like, I was raped. And he's like, send me pics of your feet.
Oh, she said that, yeah.
She's
Jesus
basically
Christ.
insinuating that she's been raped or
Yeah.
assaulted. Hold on. Hi, Chiefy. I know, it's very concerning. It's very concerning.
You move, Chief.
Don't worry. This man is going to go away. Chief is a minor, honestly. He's big, but he's a minor. I know. He's going to go away for a long time.
You move, Chief.
We got the police chief right here.
Ah.
Hey. Oh, I love this dog.
Yes,
Right. Yeah. So he goes, I know, Chiefy Beefy.
Aww.
So she goes, yeah, I was raped. And he responds by saying, I'd like to make you suck my dick, take a load, and go into your parents' house.
Wait, wasn't this... Okay, Ethan's being a little dishonest here. That's in response to something else. Where, reply to you, because my parents are, like, super strict, don't do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. I think that's what, well, Destiny was responding to. He wasn't responding to this. But, okay, whatever. We do a little bit of dishonesty, or reply to you. Yes, we're doing a little bit of fucking dishonesty. But yeah, well, currently a lot of the stuff that's going on here, this is already known, like, leaked DMs and shit from, I believe, the creator herself named Rose.
Can you not? So yeah, I don't know. But it's safe to say that, oh wait, there's another one. I'm probably getting my braces off in a couple of weeks. Oh, exciting. Are you looking forward to it?
It's
Bro,
like
you're
your
talking
aunt
to
said.
a child, you're 33, and you're talking to someone who's like, I can't wait to get my braces off. What's next? You're gonna be like, oh, sorry, I have to go play wall ball with my friends. Ow. Sorry,
How old are you?
I need to go.
Wall ball?
I don't know, that's what I did when I was a kid.
Handball?
No, I played wall ball, but like fifth grade, not high school.
Yeah, 5th grade.
Okay,
Fuck
wall
is
ball thing.
wall
It's a kid's
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
at
it's,
recess.
It's
I
a
called it.
handball.
I think
We
I call
just
it
called
handball too, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
We called it wall ball.
What's it called? The one where you hit it in a circle?
That's why handball.
Oh, no, that's
Tetherball.
that's
Tetherball.
tetherball, bro.
Tetherball.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I gotta go. Well, tetherball's kind of epic.
We should
anyway.
get one for the
Tetherball
parking lot.
is fun. Tetherball.
We should get a tetherball. This is where we've gone off the track here. Basically, I just wanted to report on this. I want to give a shout out to Willie Mac, who did this reporting. Willie Mac, go send him some love and support. I don't know what this is gonna be like for him, or if people are gonna be mad. I don't know what's to be mad about once you read this kind of a message like that. Like, even if you're like a
Yep, definitely
Defender
psychotic.
fan, and you're like, listen, he thought she was an adult. He didn't do anything wrong. She lied. Bro, Jared defense. What the fuck are you gonna say about this?
I'm genuinely curious. I am so curious to hear what they're going to say.
Well, I guess if they've said anything, it would just be, well, they're just doing a.
I mean, we've seen Destiny's response already at this point, and he's just choosing to burn the bridge with Ethan Klein because again they are well, They are in association with one another. Like, that is not ridiculous or hyperbolic to say that Ethan Klein and not Ethan Klein. Yeah, Ethan Klein and Destiny both have associations with one another. That's not silly to say, right? Like, not at all.
Age play doesn't mean you're having sex with a minor.
So like, but bro, did you
Well, what
see
if
how
they're actually a
hot she
minor?
was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ultimate age play, isn't it?
Method.
He's method acting. All right, well, listen, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. This is a VOD on demand, a video VOD on demand. And thanks for watching. See you next time.
Okay, lovely, fantastic. But, funnily enough, after Destiny's fucking crash out, basically, this was... Because Destiny, he's been constantly posting. He's like put Free Palestine in his fucking bio and all this fucking shit. So he's taking it very, very well. Here's Ethan's response. Destiny, you are a very smart and funny guy. I've been following your career for a long time, since you were cleaning carpets in between StarCraft 2 games. First off, I don't believe him, by the way. Like, for even a fucking second, but whatever. I saw you transition to streaming full-time, which as someone who's working a 9 to 5, I found really inspiring. What in the chat GPT is this paragraph? He's giving Destiny the fucking Glaze session. He would never have this exact same fucking credence to any fucking pro-Palestine defenders, but, whatever. It was soon after I took the same chance on myself, inspired in part by you to become a full-time creator. Later on, I came around to your political streaming content, a genre you pioneered. Why are you fucking glazing Destiny like this? Dog, when Destiny burns a fucking bridge, it is over. That bridge is fucking gone. You're not fucking getting any of that shit. It's like, kibosh on that shit. It's over. Like, you ain't getting that shit back. I am genuinely sad about the great potential that you had, and for what was thrown away because vices took over your life as a parent. You know the implications and ramifications of chatting with a 15-year-old. You know how a teenager looks up to the adults they admire and how easily they can be manipulated. The time for irrelevant jokes is over. You need help. This is a long pattern of sexual deviancy with teenagers. I mean, I think this is the only one. I don't know if there's other fucking teenagers. The other people that Destiny had sexual relations with were mostly women within his orbit. There's mostly women with his orbit. I hope you take a long time and understand what inside you is missing, and you urge a grown man flirt with a 15-year-old. I am not taking any pleasure in this. Oh, I'm sure. It's all very sad. I do hope you'll find the hope and peace you find better, because children deserve better. Blah 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 blah. Very interesting that this fucking Glaze Fest is going on here. Like. Alleged pedophile Destiny Esteban Benebli here is getting the fucking potential Glaze Fest here. Okay, so we heard all the sides here. It's basically a I don't know.
My boyfriend was recording these on Skype call.
A fight between all of the worst people
right?
on the fucking planet.
That excludes
judge me by my enemies, kind of a deal here. Yada yada yada. Okay, so obviously, whatever's going to play out, everything is alleged here. There's nothing certain here. Blah 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 blah. Alleged. The Rose stuff has been a known factor for a long time, right? The allegations here, of course, and I find it very interesting that Ethan still decided to go ahead and work with specifically associates from Destiny and people within DGG itself, and have rapport with their fucking particular community, despite the fact that this was a known thing about Destiny, that he had weird fucking relations with this minor individual before, this individual known as Rose. But whatever. I don't expect any standards here at all by fucking Ethan Klein. His ability to have standards always is something that's very, very often coming into question, but whatever. Better than late than never, I suppose, in that particular respect. And I don't know, like, really all there is to say about this is it's just going to continue to feed into, like, the stupid, idiot, dumb fuck, like, drama cycle that these people love to constantly engage with. Honestly, like, I don't know, like, really what else is there to say here besides, like, did Destiny do it? We have no idea if he actually did it. We don't know. It's all gonna be alleged fucking bullshit. Allegedly. but you know, none of the people here are good. Everyone is fucking bad. Blah 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 blah. Whoever did anything, listen. So long as someone faces some fucking potential justice for whatever sussy behavior they have done before in the past, and suffer some fucking potential consequences of it. I don't think there's really much else to say besides Destiny. Your current very hyperbolic defenses are not going to serve you potentially well here, as you may fucking think. And it might be a good thing to come clean, because a lot of this stuff that was covered here is already relatively known stuff. But then again, in terms of the leaked videos that have happened, those are things from fucking KiwiFarms, and whatever fucking bullshit happened there may have fucking happened here. It's all going to be alleged bullshit until, like, whatever happens comes out. Whatever comes out, comes out. And we just have to wait and see what exactly happens. Don't think there's really much else to say besides, well, it's a complete fucking shit show, huh?